Hey, Katie Bug. Hey, girl. How be you? Hey, boo. Thang. Was just watching me some pornographic material earlier, and I found one. It was actually two Asian chicks, but they had asses, and one had a better ass than the other one. Because generally, Asian chicks, have the stereotypical, flat ass, jiggle and bounce. Well, these did, and the one did more than the other, and it was a low, upward camera shot. And she was kind of shaking her hips, and her ass cheeks are kind of jiggling nice. Not like whoa, 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 stupid shit. Like, what's her name? Olivia O'Garbage. Apparently there's some sort of rapper chick or whatever. And, it's just some faggot fucking shit. I couldn't maintain an erection for $1 million fucking dollars with that fucking garbage. But that's that. And my hate horse are like, shut the fuck up. Just like everything else in my life, it's custom. Even if it's like a known thing that humans partake in, it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's like no, not like that at all. But anyway, the angles would be better, and what she was doing and why would be better. The look, the demeanor, the intent, and all that stuff. I have to train her up. But I do come from a different planet where all the men are Spartan warriors and all the women have hip size, curve size, know how to independence, please the men. There's no punks, there's no bullshit. But made me think of you, Katie Boo. Problem is, you've got a really shapely ass, but I don't think your butt crack goes up high enough for you to physically even be able to have the kind of ass that I would really prefer. Now, I would still give you a shot. Because of your figure, your physique, your thighs, your legs, your tone, your body, your face, straddle me in the morning, rock them hips back and forth. I'll go get the towel, so we don't mess up sheets, But you said you were a fucking troll and you don't know shit. Correct. But trying to pretend though, ain't it? Oh shit. Maybe you should pull that songs on, find you a different, I'm trying to figure out why I said that, like I did the other day. Find you different. Sometimes the mind, it knows what you're gonna say next, but it kind of gets things wrong because it's pulling a memory that you have thought before, something you've said before, but you didn't. It's just a real quick. It sends that line out, but it's like it's in the right vicinity, but the dart or the hook or whatever hits the wrong target. Because what I was gonna say is pull that thongs on, find you the thinnest, tightest spandex, and you do another point of view video. Then I was gonna say, what are you gonna do with all them thongs you buy? The goth boy, or maybe an older gentleman at some sort of lounge or something. The bartender with like the vest. He could at least appreciate the class. And the ass, maybe. Because like I said, I don't think you have a butt crack. I think you've got the shape, but I don't think you've got the cheeks. So, so that's what my brain did. I just figured it out. You know, goth boy, a nice, you know. Like, who the hell was that dude? Just an older dude, you know, like with a nice like beard or whatever, you know, has life experience, you know. You're an older chick, so you don't want no boy. The goth boy would be a boy, right? So that's why I said that. Is I was my brain was talking, like I said, thought, you know, and all that shit that I said the other day, vocal cords, you know, all this stuff that you don't think about. Although that's like something you initiate. That's not like your heart beating, you know, and stuff like that. Because you have different types of nervous systems. But at the same time, I knew where I was going to go with that. And my brain just sort of boop, boop, took a quick, okay, put a pin in it, but it hit the wrong damn target. And it fired it, and it made it all the way back. It wasn't just a thought, you know, because the brain doesn't actually multitask very well. So, you know, it came back and it made it through. So that's what that was. I'm smart. It's almost like I know exactly how everything works. I just fucking make it up, bang! Anyway, that ain't no fucking guy whispering in my ear. I came up with that. I'm whispering in my ear, eh? You fucker, you! Anyway, oh, here's some pretty hurts. Screws you.